Okay, here I am in the Commonwealth. Okay.
Huh?
Let's go back, do some building.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but...
The wild dogs will attack any minute. They're over there. Should be okay. Hey, werewolf!
Blue, we're not alone. There you are!
Not too burpy. Not too burpy, thankfully. What are you? You're on. You're well into Friday night now, aren't you? You must be about. What are you, 4 in the morning or something now? What kind of crazy time are you on, dude? Oh, are you on Saturday morning? Like 11 o'clock or something? I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thought I had in there. Oh yeah, on the wrong side of it, ain't I? Yeah, it's over on the other side. 7 AM Saturday. Okay, you've had a late night, mate. You gonna catch a few Zeds at any point? Never get up on a good thing. Do 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 do. Oh, you woke up early, okay, so you've had a few Zeds already then. That's good. Do 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 do. Over encumbered. The missiles are bloody heavy, aren't they? Doopa ba doopa boopa ba doopa da ba 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 doopa doopa doop doop.
Hey, just let me know.
I think you should have some wraparound goggles. Alright, forget it then. I've got to help my mate out. Just moving some stuff into storage. Nothing exciting. It's my ex-girlfriend actually. I'm helping her move some stuff. She's getting evicted at some point, so she wants to put some stuff in storage.
Anything I can do to lighten the load?
Um,
Do you need anything too, Fred?
Sunday I'll be doing my podcast. Well, Saturday cover slingers. Sunday I'll be doing my podcast. Going to Lisa's on Monday this week. I don't know if you was watching yesterday, but this bloody well ashtray, I put it down to try and fall something in and it won't move now. That file cabinet's only got things inside it. Oh, that's a good point. No, be a show will be after slingers. I can't do be a show and then do slingers. That would be asking for trouble. I'll be even more leery than normal. Or sleeping. I'll either be super leery or I'll be sleeping. Right, I need a bucket. I need a bucket. Deloser, deloser, deloser. Can I craft a bucket?
You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Bowl, bucket. No, BUC's bucket. I can't make a bucket. Is there another metal bucket? Oh, clean bucket. Is there a clean bucket? I don't really care if it's clean or not. It's for pissing in, but. Yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't get me any more points. That show is literally me against the world, I swear. There you go. There's the bucket. The all-important bucket for pissing in. The ensuite toilet has finally arrived. There you go. Ensuite facilities. Alright, well, what's this place missing? What can I add? Pool table. Was that you who said pool table yesterday? Someone said pool table yesterday. In this place, a pool table. Some other funny bastard said pool table. I know it was you. I won't put past you to use the same joke twice. When it's a good one, you might as well. Yes, sausage. Come on. Show me what you got. Oh, show me the wares, come on. An ancient cow. Yeah. I think it was easy. Oh, beer crate. You can't go wrong with a beer crate now, can you? A boat anchor. A boat cabin? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of boats. Box of candles. Oh yeah, I've got a box of stuff. Footstool. Alouette, j'entends alouette. Alouette, j'entends alouette. Alouette. Alouette, j'entends 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 alouette. Oh, just some veggie thing that I made. It was pearl barley with like casserole mix, like carrots and stuff. Some sweet corn, some peas, chickpeas and white beans. Yeah, just a good old mix of veggie stuff, basically. I've become a vegetarian for financial reasons this month. Yeah, it was good hearty. It was good and hearty. Not bad at all, actually. Could have maybe a bit more herbs or spices, maybe. But no, it was decent. I didn't mind it at all, actually. Filling. And I kind of like cook for 2 days or 2 or 3 days, so that's gonna last me 2 or 3 days at that dinner. Okay, we'll put a door on this. Well, that's if it will let me, actually. Good point, it might not let me. Elevator, jump to elevator. Elevator, jump to elevator. Elevator, jump to elevator. Cutting down myself 5 or 6 days a week. Yeah, I've got nothing against meat. I kind of like, you know, sometimes I feel a bit guilty for the animals. No one think of the animals. But, to be honest, I've been eating meat lately, and I've been like, you know what, it's not really, like it's really doing much for me. Quite often it's quite bland, tasteless, you know. It's really not kind of, got a lot going for it. Chicken and fish, yeah. Because it was cost, you know, it wasn't cost. I didn't get the freaking expensive bloody meat, to be honest. I have meat around Lisa's anyway, so... you just local will stick 2 carrots at the bottom. Potatoes, Soak up all the juices, don't they? Do I want a bed in here? Eloetta, junto eloetta, eloetta, junto eloetta. I might change the door around actually. That song I was just singing is in my head because I mentioned it on my podcast this week, my heavy metal podcast. For some French Canadian band had a song called Au Chant de Alouette, or de Alouette, or whatever it's pronounced. That song, Alouette, chante de Alouette, but it's about plucking a lark and waking you up in the morning. Yeah. It still opens inwards, bugger. I thought I positioned it so it would open outwards. Screw it. Oh, it's an old, I have no idea what it is, but it's an old song. It's about plucking larks, for God's sake. It's disgraceful. It's a French Canadian song, not from France originally, from French Canada. So I'll have words with Ranger Sly next time I see him. Next time I see him, I'll be saying to him, "What's this about plucking larks, mate? It's not on. You leave the bloody larks alone. It's not their fault. It's nature twitting away in the morning." Wonder if this is going to move this time. Nope. Still refuses to move. Ugh. Hairy jackass, hairy jackass. Boobly boo, bloobly bloob. Blobby blobby blee blah, blibby blobby blee blah, bling blang blong. Hairy jackass, hairy jackass. I think that's how the song goes anyway. Bling blang blong, bling blang blong. Soggy semolina. Soggy semolina. Bling blang blong. Ping pang pong. Harry Jackass, Harry Jack. I like my version better. Bling blang blong. I had Dee watch a replay of you playing this earlier. I told her I find it very therapeutic. I cannot sleep without talk radio on. Okay. Yeah, I quite like having something to listen to. Only 20 minutes, not 5.5 hours. What, you sleep for... You listen to 20 minutes and you fall asleep? Bling blang blong, bling bling blong. Soggy semolina, soggy semolina. I see. D was watching me for 20 minutes, not for 5.5 hours. Is that how long the thread went for? The stream went for? Yeah, I don't blame her. Yeah, she don't want to watch me that long. It wouldn't take her that long to finish. I mean, to watch that. Booby boo boo booby boo boo. Booby boo booby boo. Beeby beeby booby beeby beeby booby. Bling blang blong. Plinky plinky plong. Harry Jackass, Harry Jackass. Bling bling blong, bling bling blong. Bloggy bloggy blina. Ripping out your spleena. Bling blang blong. Right, yeah, she reads. Fair enough. We all have our ways, don't we? I like to listen to a Sherlock Holmes or something when I'm going to sleep. Don't take me long. Or occasionally I listen to some Lovecraft. Quite like listening to old radio dramas as well. Like 50s, 40s, 30s radio dramas. I was listening to one called King of the Yukon. And King is the name of a husky. King of the Yukon. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, tequila. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Loads of radio dramas on YT. I can't listen to them because I want to know what happens next. Yeah. Listen to the occasional podcast. Quite often my own podcast. Okay, I listen to the paranormal app. Okay. Ghost stories and such. Quite like a little bit of proper knowledge, you know. Might listen to I Know Dino, like a dinosaur podcast before bedtime. There's a few I listen to, like history ones and that, but I don't really listen to that much nowadays. I listen to my own podcast or the one I do with my dad, Catman Jack 50's Hop. Boo 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 boo. Ba ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Well, that's when I get the shakes all over me. Quivers down the backbone. I get the shakes in the thigh bone. Tremors in the knee bone. That's when I get the shakes all over me. Quivers in the thigh bones. Oh, yeah. Seems to have two people watching, but only one person chatting. I wonder who the secret admirer is. I think comes this direction anyway, but I can still... Oh, is the Beezer? Oh no, Beezer's just got here. Hi, Beezer. Are you named after the old British comic, The Beezer? With Sweeney Toddler? Bum 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 bum. That's when I get the shakes all over me. Oh, now The Beezer was the name of a comic. There's a UK comic, probably in the 50s and 60s, maybe up to the 70s. I think Sweeney Toddler was one of the characters that was in The Beezer. Do you remember The Beezer, Werewolf by Lunchtime? Can you remember any of the other characters from The Beezer? I might have to Google it. It was a UK humour comic for kids, so it'd be like 1 or 2 page like each character like 1 or 2 pages for a story. So the only one I can remember, I think Sweeney Toddler was one of the characters from it. I'm gonna do a quick Google because I need to remind myself, because these things need to be reminded. It was just like when you were a kid in the 70s or whatever, it was one of the sort of annuals that you get. There you go, the Beezer comic. The Beezer, called The Beezer and Topper for the last 3 years of publication, was a British comic that ran from 1956 to 1993. Its sister comic was called The Topper. Let's have a look. Let's go to Wikipedia, see if I can find some characters for you. Beezer and Topper. Let's look at the list of Beezer comic strips. Ginger, Bushwhacker, Mick on the Moon, Lone Wolf, Pop, Dick and Harry, Calamity Jane, Nosy Parker, Nero and Zero, The Hillies and the Billies, Big Ed, Charlie Chick, Shorty, Smart Alice, The Banana Bunch, Mumbo and Jumbo, The Kings of Castaway Island. Oh, these are the early ones. I don't recognise any of those. I was going to say I don't remember any of them. Let's scroll down a bit, see if I can find some of the ones I remember. Let's go to 1965. That's too young for me. Diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly dee. Crunch, the monster from the deep. I don't remember him. Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid, that rings a bell. Scrapper. Little Aura. Mr. Licko and his lollipops. Plug. Surely Plug didn't. Oh, I think it was when it crossed over. Yeah, there might have been a bear like Topper or something like that. I can't remember. Saucy Sue, Hungry Hoss, the Munchers, the Wallies of Winkle Street. Yeah, apparently I think Plug ended up going over to Beezer. I think he got absorbed into the Beezer at some point. But Plug was a comic that I collected for quite a while. Numbskulls, Ekbar Goom. Oh, Antchester United. That started off in the Plug. I remember Antchester United. It was a football team of ants. Beefy Dan, the fast food man. I'm surprised there's not more in there that I remember the names of, to be honest. Adrian the Barbarian. Geezer. Yeah, not really remember that I remember. I remember it's real. I remember the name of the Beezer, but I don't remember any of the characters that I just read there. So, what do you think this place needs? I need some light, doesn't it? Let there be light. Okay, is your name like Beasley or something like that? That would make sense as to why you might be called Beezer. Like Barry Beasley. Ba 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 dooby dooby doo. Bernard Beasley. That's your name. I'm 100% sure of it. Battle on Hotspur annuals. Yeah. Great stuff. You still got them, mate? I got rid of all my annuals, I think. You know what I have got upstairs what I need to put on eBay, because I need to put everything on eBay basically because I'm not working. Kung Fu annuals. I've got some annuals of Kung Fu that I need to put up on on eBay. Oh, you're always being around. Okay. Being around. Beezer. Beezer the geezer. Are you British? Because Beezer the geezer would make sense. Doody doody be dooby dooby dee. That's when I get the shakes all over me. He bees here, he bees there. Oh, North Carolina, okay. So Beezer the geezer wouldn't make sense because you don't say geezer much in. Your kind of geezer is one that spouts out water like every hour on the hour. That kind of geezer. Not like a proper Cockney geezer, like we would say here in the UK. Alright, geezer, how's it hanging, mate? You alright? How's your mum? Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Proper. Pucker, mate. Absolutely pucker. I shall call you Beezer the Geezer every time you come on my channel as a special homage for of appreciation for you turning up. You shall be henceforth known as Beezer the Geezer on the Greyman channel. Although I'll probably forget next time you come on, and I'll be telling you next time you come on. Oh, dude, yeah. Next time you come on, 10 to 1, I'll be telling you about a comic from the UK called The Beezer, and you'll be like, we've had this conversation already. Hello, Sooty. We've had this conversation already, you bloody moron. And I won't remember it, because I'm a foolish boy. Some wall decorations. What do you think, chaps? Bit of wall decoration? Fine by me. Yeah, with a bit of luck, you might have forgotten that we had this conversation as well. You'll be like, oh, it's a comic book, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Mayhap your memory is as rubbish as mine. Boo 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 dum boo dum boo dum. Yeah, where's Sweep? Yeah. I'll be seeing Sooty tomorrow. My mate's got a cat called Sooty. It's kind of like old school and kind of not really appropriate nowadays, that name, but there you go. She's not the smartest cookie, but yeah, she means no harm. There we go. And Sexy Sue, oh yeah. Me 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 me. I'm trying to remember the names, the noises that Sooty and Sweep used to make. Yeah, no, I can't do them. It's gonna be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. Oh, lonely, so lonely. Yeah, I don't know why that's still in my head. Christmas is last week, man. Christmas is so last week. Why am I still singing it? Ba 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 bum ba bum ba dee 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. They did. They used to make a squeaky noise. Sure, they did. Like a little hooter thing in their mouths that they used to squeak with. It's almost like every room should have a beer crate. Ba 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 da 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 bum bum. It's annoying you can't fit things on top. That really sucks. You can't put things on top of things, especially when they would suit so well. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, Sue used to talk. Sue was able to talk, wasn't she? She'd go, Mr. Matthew, Mr. Matthew, sucky fucky, $5 she used to say. Oh no, that wasn't Sue. Sorry, that was somebody else. Sorry, I was confusing something there. I do apologise. Mr. Matthew, Mr. Matthew, you got me pregnant. You take me back to you. No. What the hell am I talking about? Oh dear. Hey, you got to Google now. Do 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 boom 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 boom. It's a bit herky-jerky, the old... Gonna be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. Be lonely, so lonely. Oh dear. I've never gotten settlement happiness higher than 84, and not for lack of trying. You know what? I've given up trying, to be honest. I've never got the 100 blinking settlement, and I just, as long as I'm having fun building, I don't care anymore. I just stick to building, being happy with building. I dare say there's some magic system, but I've never looked into it. I've never bothered looking into it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's a massive airplane parts. A deco barrel. It's got nothing on it. Will it sit on top? Nope. If that sat on top, that would be cool. Nope, that won't sit on top either. It'll be lonely. Yeah, see, I told you made noise. Of course, there are no Basil Brush, but you know, what can you do? Boom, boom! Oh, dee 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 dee. Oh, that's looking really bad. It's real kind of like, alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sleep. Save what I've done. Sooty was silent because he's seen too much. There's only so much of having a hand shoved up your back passage that you can take before it gets too much. Dogtanian, yeah, I do remember Dogtanian. I can't say I was overly infused by it.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Dogtanian. La 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 la. How do dee dee do? So lonely. Okay. Yeah, I can live with this. I can live with this. Oh, yawny, yawn, yawn. One for all and all for one. Musker hounds are always ready. Ba 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 boo 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 boo. Ba boo 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 boo. La 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 la. Do dee 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 yeah. Okay, my builds aren't the greatest, but I like it. I like it. I can live with that. Oh, it's kind of annoying that the that's all glitchy. There's bugger I can do about that now, I don't think. Thank you, Beezer. Thank you, Beezer the Geezer. This is for a challenge. I don't know if you follow Easy. Do you follow Easy? He's a very good builder in Fallout, and he's like made a challenge saying to people, you know, build your best shack using this billboard in any way that you wish, kind of thing. However you want to build it. There's a player. I've seen two ladies have done some builds that I've seen. Fallout Gamer, she did a cool build. She uses lots of mods, and hers is just like amazing. Yeah, Easy is ridiculously good. Yeah, no mods. Exactly. I don't know. I mean, you look at what he's built, and he doesn't even bother. He like basically takes things and uses them in completely wild ways to make completely different stuff. A chandelier. Now I can't make a chandelier. Easy would find a way of making a chandelier, but I couldn't. Yeah, like you say, he doesn't. Yeah, you saw Gamers build. Yeah, cool. And also Lady Ha. Lady Ha did a very good build. She did two. She did one here. She uses lots of mods as well. She was able to basically camouflage the crap out of it. So there's like vines all over it to camouflage it with. I've got some mods, but I've only got PS4, so I haven't got the granddaddy of the mods. You know, I've got the poor man's mods. My mods is more just little new bits that I can put in, kind of thing, mostly. And my decoration is basic. Look at basic decoration. It don't look too bad. It looks, but then you see other people's builds. The ones who've got that decorating knack, and you just like. When I look at this now, and I think, oh yeah, that's all right. Oh, pretty decent job there, Gray. Yeah, cracking, mate. And then I see other people's like, who've really got the extra mods, plus they've got the ideas, and I'm just like, I am a waste. I am a waste of breath. I don't deserve the pixels that that Fallout gives me. Maybe not quite like that, but not quite as bad as that, but yeah. Some people just do some amazing builds. I wouldn't even begin. Even if I had the mods and the laptop or whatever, I wouldn't even begin to do some of the stuff that some of the people manage. It's like, holy heck. Ba 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 bum, ba bum. But the thing is, with my channel, you get singing. See, you get Grey Man singing songs, and you can't beat that. Plus, you get a proper cup of tea, proper jolly cup of tea, don't you know? Ba 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 bum ba bum ba dum ba bum bum bum. Yeah, I like to call my style can't really build very well. That's my style. Can't really build that well, but he likes to try. That's what I call my style. I don't have fun doing it, so that's the thing. I find it very relaxing to building. Like I get when I'm feeling stressed, I go to the Commonwealth and build some stuff. I love playing Star Wars Fallen Order for the simple reason I could push stormtroopers to their death just by using the Force. It never got boring. Haha. You must have embraced the power of the dark side. I just imagine Darren, he'd be like, yeah, dark side all the way, mate. Dark side all the way. Dark side gets more chicks. Ba 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 boo ba boo ba boo ba boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. I will never join the dark side. You mean to tell me you're chaos? You're good, lawful good? I've always thought you'd be more chaotic evil. Dee be dee be dee be dee be dee be dee be dee 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 be dee be dee be dee be dee be dee be dee. La 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 la. Should we call this Done Pipes? Old Piper Viper Miguel. What do you reckon? Should we look better with some glasses on? Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. Is that a Valkyrie song? I'm not sure. No. I don't know. I should know the Valkyrie song. I can't remember it off the top of my head now. The Flight of the Valkyries. Bop 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 bop. No, that's the beginning. Old Spice tune. La 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 la. Ooh, bop bop flom. Plom 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 plom. Or is it the Omen tune? La da da do 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 do. Boom 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 boom.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Boom 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 boom. Here's the Flight of the Valkyries. Oh, can't picture it now.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
That's nice, dear. That's nice, dear. Oh, I'm tired. It's nearly midnight. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. I tried to scream. Boopy 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 boo boo. Do 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 do. Oh, this is Thriller. Yeah. What is the Valkyrie song? I'm annoyed now. I can't think of the Valkyrie song. I like how a guy complains about blisters. I always think, well, you're a farmer in a radiated wasteland. What did you expect? It's true. It's true. It's damn true. Shall I update this armour? Oh, might as well. I've got all the bits and pieces to do it. Over encumbered. And if I am over encumbered, I think you're being a twat. Yeah, you are being a twat. I am not over encumbered, you slag. Piper, my Piper, where are you, my little follower? My little follower who
There's a
doesn't
story
follow.
here. We'll find it.
Hey,
What can I do?
You got any armour on you, sweetheart? You got any? That's all you got. Just a helmet. Okay. Ba 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 bum ba bum ba dum bum bum. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do. No, that's not the Valkyries. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Feels like it's missing a leg. It's missing a leg and an arm. Left arm, right arm, no. Piper, where are you?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
They really should have different dialogue, shouldn't they, for different points of when you meet them. It's like when you know that you're the friendly general who's helped build absolutely everything for them. You think they would change their.
Hey, where to?
You think they would change their dialogue. I rarely play games anymore. I started on a Link to the Past again. Got stuck. I thought,
My
F
back
this.
hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Ain't looking for trouble.
Even though I finished it 25 years earlier. Link to the Past, I've never heard of it. It's 25 years old, and maybe that's why I never heard of it. Oh, Zelda. She's stuck in that building somehow. Oh yeah, she's stuck alright.
Heads up.
That's a plan. That doesn't seem like a great idea.
Over here.
Yep.
Don't see a way for me to get there.
You're joking. Really? You can't get off of that? Surely you can go across that because there's no... Wanting to replay the first Zelda, huh? I think I played the Ocarina of Time for a while.
Move here.
What, am I supposed to wish my way over there?
Go check that out.
Uh-huh.
Here.
I don't think I can get to that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Head over there.
Of course.
Come on, Piper, you fucking
Go there.
liability. I never played that Zelda. I think it recently came out in a game and watch. Booby dooby 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 dum dum. Right, if I go sleep for an hour, maybe she'll teleport into this room. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. There she is.
Heads up.
Can do. Can do.
Well, do then.
Don't see a way for me to get there.
Oh, for flip's sake, it's there. Come on. Oh, you're fucking having a laugh. You literally were standing behind it in the position you need to stand in to be able to get into the armor. There are a few.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
There are a few elements in this game which can cheese you up somewhat.
Look alive.
Of course.
Yay, she made it. La 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 la. La 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 la. The first one from the 80s is classic, hard too. You really have to sandbox around looking for secret spots and items to get far. Are you talking about the game me was talking about, Back to the Past or whatever it was called? Oh, you're talking about Zelda. bum 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 bum. Ba ba da ba bum ba da. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Baby, 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 da da da. I don't know about you guys, but I wet myself. I made a little wee wee in my underpants. I didn't really, but I should have been more vigilant because I kind of knew this was a mole rat area. They sure are sudden when they fly out of the ground like that, aren't they? When you think about it though, why are they so violent, the old mole rats? What have they possibly got to... They're not going to eat you, are they? I mean, they're not carnivorous, are they? It's just that they're so territorial. Oh, well, I thought I was in a... For some reason I thought I was in a place where this place had glitched and no one else was spawning in.
What was that?
Yeah, bugs may well inherit the earth. They may well still inherit the earth. So we can't bother these people down here. What kind of special? I can have a look at my stats if you like. I've actually got loads of ones to use. I've got up 10 levels. I'm not actually done any bloody well. I could do with some more perception, couldn't I? Really? Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck, perks, action girl, adamantium skeleton. Barbarian. Black Widow, huh? Bloody mess. Oh. Gun that. Guns and bullets. Well, what do you know? No more bullets. Let's actually might as well put some levels up, aren't I? Give myself a couple more perceptions. Strength is maximum. Endurance. You could always get a bit more endurance, couldn't you? How many have I got left? When I was 8 or 9, my granddad sent me to the off licence to buy his Guinness, and they gave it to me. Those were the days. Yeah, I know. I used to get sent to buy fags for people as well. Yeah, you don't get that. You just can't do that anymore. No, you can't fast travel. This is annoying because when you're on, why does the fast travel perk still exist on survival mode when you can't get fast travel, whatever you very well do? It's kind of like, well, that's just foolish. Foolish. Why not, eh? It generates some health for them. Right, let's do this gung ho mode.
Someone else's dinner.
Fucking hell. Get over here, quick!
I didn't even see where we're going.
This is kind of
There
weird.
you are, you little bitch.
They never just want to talk. Down.
There you are. At least that's what Granddad said. Yeah, they did used to say it was good for your health. Pregnant women as well. Pregnant women, Guinness was good for getting iron in it. This is kind of weird because there's normally you don't get dead raiders and live raiders in the place at the same time. So maybe I come in and killed a few, but left a few alive. I don't know. Ba 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 bum.
What is all this?
Yeah, must have been a few stragglers.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
I think I must have come here when I was low level, killed a few things.
Stuff is somewhere.
Ba-ba-dee doo 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 doo. Do do do
Feather
do
duster
do.
and say what, 100 years, and this place would be right?
Ba 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 ba. My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the
That's why
way.
we keep out uninvited guests.
Off he went with me old cockliness. Bum 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 bum. Dillied and dallied, we dallied and dillied. I lost my way, I don't know where to go. Oh, you can't trust a cop. Special like an old time cop out when you can't find your way home. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look sweet, talk about a treat. You look dapper for me, dapper to your feet. Good time. Your granddad's old retired. But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. Oh, hello. Hello, scavenger. Should we go say hello, see if he wants to kill us?
So that's it, huh?
He's only saying hello. Oh, looks like Piper's killed him. Piper's killed a dead. I don't know if I remember this place. This is interesting. So you actually get counts as robbery if you take anything from here. Well, where's the dead body gone? No, I didn't recognise it either. It wasn't ringing any bells for me. It's not the place where there's like a little gun range. I know there's a little place where there's a little gun range. They sometimes sit and they fire a little gun range. I can't see the gun range here. And I can't see the dead body either. I think right at the edge is... Yeah, you're right at the edge. Cannot go that way. Sweet, I thought I couldn't go this way. No, I didn't get rid of it yet. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work I go. Ba 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 ho. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Oh dear. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Ba 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 ba. A doobie doo doobie doo doobie doo. Let's check out my crappy builds. Boo 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 boo.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Alright, cool. Are you talking about the demos that I was posting? 'Cause I need to get back to doing that again actually. You're talking about the old 90s demo tapes I was putting up. I got loads more, but I just need to... I actually did all... Cause I did make a series. It's my channel is all about me doing stuff, no one giving a crap, and me giving up on it. So those were kind of like me going back to stuff that I'd done previously, like a couple of years ago. I decided, because what I did before, I did a little thing called demo tapes. Basically, it was demo tapes, basically. And I was just like doing a little show and tell, and made them available online for people to check out. And download links if I didn't think the band would mind, because the band hadn't been going for years or whatever. But what I decided to do, try and get a bit of ad revenue, and I'll just put them up on YouTube.
People have been complaining
About the bed situation. Oh dear me. Well, why don't you arseholes make your own beds? Or something like that. I'm probably going to check in a minute. There's nothing wrong with the bed situation, I bet. There should be a special button you could press to discipline your settlers. Give them a good bitch slapping when they're moaning about stuff that's don't need moaning about. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speak to the hand, and then you give them a big backhander, slap round the chops. Stop complaining, you bloody toilet. You muppet. Stop your bloody belly aching, or I'll give you that, or I'll cut you a new arse to shit out of, you slag. I have no idea, Werewolf. I don't buy records anymore. I just don't bother. It's all digital now, isn't it? I get sent so many promos because I do a podcast, which I'm probably bored you to death by mentioning. I do a podcast every week, and I get sent like, I don't know, 10 promos a week or something. And of them, I only listen to one track, and that happens to be whatever track I play on the show, you know. And then I don't get to listen to them again because I'm then working on the next week's show. So it's good though. I enjoy what I enjoy what I listen to. I just don't remember it. Loads of stuff. Speaking of which, Beezer, if you enjoyed the demo tapes, check out my podcast, High Speed Hangover Podcast. It's normally about 30 songs every week on the show. Loads of cool underground metal, death, thrash, doom, and black metal. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's check out the bed situation. I did say I was going to. Weed Eater, yeah, I've heard the name. A sludge band, didn't they? Kind of like fuzzy sludge band, I think. Look, 16 people, 16 beds. Right, I'm going to go to that guy who was complaining about the bed situation, and I'm going to pop a cap at his knee. That'll teach him. That'll learn him not to mess with you. You hear me, pal? Right, because you're just doing the food for everybody. I'll let you off this time. Don't give me no shit about the bed situation again. Or me and you are going to have a little chat. Or at least I'll be having a little chat. You'll be too busy spitting out your teeth to say anything. Alright, pal? Don't let it happen again. You toilet. You slag. You muppet. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Yeah, check out my podcast. All 431 episodes of my High Speed Hangover podcast are available in the Metal Perv TV blog. There are also some extra shows from my Patreon. I do a Patreon show every month, a themed show. If the 431 free shows that are already available aren't enough for you, and you feel like supporting the cause, then sign up to my Patreon. You get an extra exclusive show, plus if you're into the comic book content, you get a comic video every month as well. An extra one, only for good people, only for the Grey Maniacs. In fact, I need to record that tomorrow. Well, soon anyway. I need to record the Grey Maniac special. I do talk in between the tracks. Yeah, that's probably what's keeping people from ordering it. Actually, you may have hit upon the problem, mate. You may well have hit upon the problem. I talk between the tracks. That could be why. That could be why I'm getting no takers. I like to think that some of the things that I say in between tracks are quite humorous. Oh dear me! Well, you can listen to the 431 show. You might want to listen to the early shows with my stepson, Lisa's boy. So, that might be of interest to you, because he's a nutter.
Be on the lookout for thieves, trespassers, and communists!
Yeah, basically, it was just a nut. We just did like nutty stuff, me and Liam, talking all kinds of nonsense. We used to do some funny, kind of funny. We thought they were funny little skits on there.
All right, maggot, step forward, slowly. Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
I must have done the mission here. Can't say I remember doing it, but there you go.
waiting. No sales until the match is over. All right, put him up. You here to fight? Error, unhandled exception in boxing module, lethal protocols engaged. Foul! Ring out! Foul!
Remember, the use of force against customers is strictly prohibited.
Didn't need me then. Danny's dead as well. Did you kill the other one? Did you kill all of them? I have the Wet Leg album on pre-order. 12-inch coloured vinyl with signed something or other. My new indie loves. They're called the Wet Leg. Fair enough. The Wet Leg. You got to be called something, I suppose.
Nice.
Not the Wet Leg, just Wet Leg. Oh, of course. What was I thinking? That makes so much more sense now. So yeah, for a crazy minute there, I thought they were called the Wet Leg. What an idiot. It's obviously Wet Leg. I'm being facetious. Sounds better than Dry Leg. Meh.
Yes.
Oh, start manager sale. Okay. Indie, you were saying? Indie. Wet Leg.
General Atomics.
Ba 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 bum ba bum. Boo 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 ba bum. If you do listen to my podcast at any time, you might want to avoid show 13. Because show 13 was like, I think it was like the day after my mum died. So don't listen to that one unless you want to hear me crying. Oh. That's not natural, is it? That's no way to die if your head stuck into rock and rigor mortis setting so hard that you... There you go, that's more like it. That's the more natural way to be dead.
You see that? I see you.
That's some Mongol dog meat. I only tasted Mongol dog meat for a while. Yep, that was a long time ago. long time ago. Still, man, still heavy.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
How did I not kill him? Dog's dead anyway. Ba-ba-dee-dee-dee. Ba-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-do. Damn. There you go, that's what I get. Wasted far too many bullets on you, pal.
Show your face. Come on, Jared.
It was...
Oh, I know you're here. Ain't personal, just
You don't have to do this.
Wow. 94, huh? Well, my mate's nan's... She's 100 now? My mate's nan? Geez, my blinking granny's been dead since... I don't know. Early 80s, I think. That's how they rolled in them days, wasn't it? Kick out sprogs. Left, right and centre.
You sure you want to leave that?
Dropped sprogs like it was coming out of fashion, didn't they?
Psst. What you got for me? Grab that. Uh-huh. Get that. That's a plan. Here. Bring that here. Yep. Grab that. Can do. Get that. Yep.
Oh, right, yeah. In the outback, they store their little kids in their stomach pouches, don't they? Pretty sure they do. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. What we're going to do tonight, Barry? Let's root Sheila like we did the last 3 nights. Some full-on Star Trek sounding music, isn't it? Sounds like Darth Vader should be walking out to that. A weird contraption. One of the weirdest shacks in the Commonwealth, I'll say that for it. Got nothing to do all day but play with each other's didgeridoos out there in the outback. Didgeridoo, you didgeridoo. I do like having a jetpack. Have you ever travelled around with a jetpack in the Commonwealth visa? Visa to Giza? Going to try and cut down on unnecessary spending this year. So more comics than ever then, yeah? Because there's nothing unnecessary about comics. I sold a couple of comics today to Triple G. That's my harebrained idea, is to try and make money on eBay now, because I don't know. I've really seen the jetpack version. Okay. Right. Well, yeah, it's good. It's good fun traveling around with a jetpack. You get to fight things in a whole different way. A lot easier way for a start. I've got a mod as well to make my jetpack more powerful, actually, because the standard jetpack you don't get quite as good travel out of it. You don't get to fly so high or for so long, so it's a bit harder to jetpack like I'm jetpacking. Oh, 76. Yeah. You get used to it once you start. Once you go jetpack, you don't go back. You get to see a lot of stuff you've never seen before, you know. And it's cool how much stuff there is up on the roofs where you think you won't be able to see it, you know. Right, I'm going to go Green Top Nursery. I'm going to finish the game because it's nearly 1. I'm supposed to be going to my friends tomorrow at 9. I want to read at least one comic before bedtime, if I've got the energy for it. I've got a video at 1 o'clock of me opening a beer. I've got a video at 2 o'clock of I think it's Apocalypse from the Who's Who compendium from DC Comics. I think it's the entry on Apocalypse. And then at 3 o'clock it's an advert from a comic book with Lisa doing the voices, because it's an advert from a comic book focused for ladies, for girls. It's yeah, which is unusual. You didn't see many girl-centric adverts in comic books.
Huh?
Hi, Settlers.
Hope you ain't one of them simps here to spy on me.
Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do.
Yeah?
They're not too bad there on the roof, if I have to say so myself. Not a bad little shop.
much care for good.
Thanks,
That
mate.
place is nothing but trouble.
Did you say you were doing the challenge on the signpost build? I'll have to look out for that if you do a video about it. See what you put together. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet and then I'm going to go to bed. I only came on tonight because Darren requested. Darren was all like, "Hey, are you going to go and play some Fallout?"
Huh?
Yeah.
You feel bad? No, nothing to feel bad about. What the heck have you done? Why have you left off? Yeah, I thought there was something around here. There's something around here in this build as well. Another little shack.
Yes?
No reason to feel bad, mate. No, not me. I build my own. I haven't yet put in the time to figure out how to upload a video to YouTube. But I would like to. Are you not on? What you playing on, mate? You playing on PS4? Because if you're on PS4, it's easy as piss, mate. If you're on PS4. If you're on Xbox, then you're on your own. Although I have done it before on Xbox. You have to Xbox is a pain in the butt for. You have to put a memory card in the Xbox S. You have to put like a memory card, like a you know, one of them old fob things, memory fob things, in the old USB socket, and then you can save somehow. I can't remember how it's done now. You can. There is a thing if you're looking to record. And it will call straight to the memory fob, and then you can upload it from the memory fob. But it's a lot bloody easier on PS4. No, I was looking for one more fight before bedtime, but it looks like they're already dead. They're already dead. I already killed them. See, have you ever seen this, Beezer? An underground thing here at Breakheart Banks? Because I can't work out if it's a mod or if it's always been here. I think it's a mod because it's very weird. Yeah, I believe that anything down here is a dead Brahmin. And that's it. It's just a dead Brahmin. It's the only thing that's down here. With a couple of things on it. And that's what made me think there's no way this is meant to be here. No way this is part of the vanilla game. Yeah, have a bash at what I said about sticking a memory card in the USB socket, and then if you look in the you have to do it from like the menu. You've got an option for recording. There's another body. Obey the laws of physics. There you go. I actually injured myself then with an exploding bullet. I wonder if the Assaultron is here. Yeah, it's something like that anyway. Good luck working it out from the pathetic instructions I just tried to give you there. It will be lonely this... Why is that bloody song in my head? Christmas without you to hold. Just wasting bullets. Bah, humbug.
Damn. Lost him. Find him.
Huh. Whatever.
Guess that means they're dead. Can anyone remind me, who was it said they were going to bed about 10 minutes ago? Was it me? Or was it one of you guys? I think it was one of you guys said you were going to bed about 10 minutes ago, wasn't it? Or maybe it was me. Oh, it was me. Oh, bugger.
Huh?
I've messed up again, haven't I? Finally gone and bloody messed up again, you know I. Nice Brahmin pen. I ain't going to bed till you've all acknowledged the beauty of my Brahmin pen. And say, yay, 'tis a Brahmin pen of extreme magnitude. Hey, why weren't the gates shut? You must say, never has a Brahmin pen been created so awesomely than the Brahmin pen that Greyman creates. No, you haven't got to say that, fellas. You haven't got to say that, fellas. I don't know why I told you to say that. Other than the fact I'm tired and I should be in bed. And I'm talking nonsense. Not nonsense, but nonsense. It is, it's a voluptuous Brahmin pen, I agree. Voluptuous is one of my favourite words. I particularly like to use it in relation to my girlfriend. I am very fond of telling her how voluptuous she is. And ample. Ample is another great word. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, should I say? For yeah, is what I like to say. Right, I'm not even going to save it because I didn't intend to save it. So I'm going to wake up back in...
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if there's anyone up here to kill, shall we? Seeing those are in the neighbourhood, it feels rude. It feels rude while we're in the neighbourhood not to see if there's anyone here to kill. Oh, here we go. There is someone up ahead. There we go.
What was that?
Quite tough little buggers.
I think
Give
they
them
left.
that. Oh, see me trying to jump, forgetting I haven't got power armor on.
Hey, something's out there. Really held your own there, Blue.
I know I did. Oh, hello.
Hear that? Was that you? No! You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
And I've got no bullets. You might watch an old Brady Bunch later. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. It's what we call the Brady Bunch. Woohoo! Somebody tried throwing a blinking wheel.
Free for the
A Molotov cocktail at me.
Real bad move.
I only got. Did I get? Oh, who threw that? I just walked through a fire. I walked through a fire. I don't believe I wanted to do that.
Kiss it all goodbye.
One bullet left.
You picked on the wrong people today.
For the fashion and laughter track. Yeah, I'm not a fan of American comedies, to be honest. Never been that keen on American comedies. But I kind of just avoided them, so maybe there were some good ones and I was just avoiding them. Right. Why aren't you guys in bed yet? I thought you guys said you were going to bed about 5 hours ago. Oh no, that was me. Right, I'm definitely going now. Good night, chaps. Thanks for watching. Me love you long time. And think of me when you're making love to your sweet, sweet ladies. I am definitely tired. Oh God, I think I've lost some subscribers there. Oh dear, that was classic. You know what? I might as well go to sleep and bloody well save it. Oh dear, I feel like I've yeah, I've done everyone a disservice with that comment. I think I did everyone a terrible disservice with that comment. It made me laugh though. Right, I'm off, guys. Cheers for everything. Chat to you soon, hopefully.